Well, hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for joining. My name is Mary. I'm with Rocky Roost Sports Cards and Box Breaks. We have 2024 Topps Finest, 2 hobby boxes. There are 2 autos in each box, so we've got 4 autos all together. How's everybody's weekend? Mine has been super busy. All right, I have our brand new box of top loaders, and I'm all set to go. Who's ready to get started? We'll say a little prayer to the card gods. Good, awesome. Glad to hear it, guys. Start with the one on the right. Good luck, all. I really hope you enjoy this break. And if you didn't know, eBay has a sweepstakes. There's no purchase necessary to enter to win. So it's available in a link in the description of every box break. So even if you don't purchase a box break and you're just here watching this later on YouTube, check out the links on eBay and enter the sweepstakes. Sweet, we'll start with our first box, first pack. This product has been so much fun. We have Blake Corum to start us off, Malachi Corley, Anaya Smith, Dante Hall, Lynn Dickey, Jalen Polk, Failed Generals with Michael Pratt. Another Michael Pratt. Finest debuts. So refractor, insert. Lance Briggs on the X Factor. And Xavier Leggett. If you haven't had a break with me before, I do penny sleeve just about every single card. Every rookie will be in a penny sleeve. Hits will be in top loaders. But for this product, not too many don't get penny sleeves. We have Walter Payton to start off this pack. Kurt Warner. Tavondre Sweat. Mason Smith. Oh my gosh, our first auto of the night is Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams, everyone, our first auto. This will be the first time I pull a Caleb Williams auto out of this product. It is on a refractor. Way to go. Beautiful. Peyton Wilson. It's on the teal, 23 out of 150. Chad Johnson on the Dynamos insert. Terrian Arnold, finest debut, refractor. Actually, this is an X Factor or refractor. There you go. Ray Lewis, X Factor, and Trey Benson. Yeah, this is a beautiful pull. Congratulations to the Bears. We have our first auto of the night, and it's going to go right up on a stand. It's amazing. This kind of makes up for last week. We didn't have that many. We had autos, but we didn't have any of the quarterbacks that we were looking for. Hey, welcome, Tice. John Elway. Terrell Owens. Todd Heap. Peyton Manning. Bo Nix, base card. Jim Everett. 42 out of 75 on the green. It is common. Beautiful. Ladd McConkey, finest debuts. Phil Simms, refractor. It's an uncommon refractor. Mike Singletary and Roman Wilson. Uncommon. The thing I noticed with the uncommons, in fact, it was someone that told me, the uncommons have the white in the middle. So this one would be a common because it has the color in the middle. Uncommons have the white. And then a rare has a swirl in the middle. Like this one. So it swirls. Yep. Get our man Jim Everett in a top loader. And let's go. Michael Pratt. He's big in here. Dwayne Warren Moon. Billy Sims. Our next auto is Frank Gore Jr. Gold. 3 out of 50. Any Cardinals? Not any Cardinal hits that I can recall. We actually haven't had that many Cardinal hits or that many hits, so. And I can't say that we have yet. Frank Gore, gold, 3 out of 50. That's a great signature. Fred Taylor, purple, 72 out of 150. Marvin Harrison, Jr., ask and thou shalt receive. A little bit of card fuzz. There you go. Troy Aikman, refractor. Keon Coleman, uncommon, refractor. And Sam Hartman, uncommon. Let's get Frank Gore up here on a stand. All right. So we have our 2 autos in this first box. One of them is Caleb Williams, in case you missed it. All right, there we go. 2 more packs, first box. Don Majowski. Barry Sanders. Bruce Smith. Lenny Moore. Joe Alt. I was wondering if we were going to get a rookie. Chris Long, blue. It's 15 out of 200. Kurt Warner, Field Generals. Drake May, Field Generals. The X Factor. Seem to have a fuzzy batch. Craig Morton and Andre Reed. Get Chris Long in the top loader, and then we'll move on. So for next week, I was actually thinking of putting one of the Topps Finest with a Panini Rookies and Stars hobby box instead of two Topps Finest. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. Let me know if you are. Leave a comment. Sam Hartman, Trey Benson, Xavier Leggett, Roman Wilson, Jacob Cowing, Lynn Dickey. Nice. Xavier Leggett, finest debuts. Alright, sounds good to you. Sounds cool to me too. Spencer Rattler on the purple, finest debuts. 38 out of 125. That is cool. Emmett Smith and Joe Alt again. This purple is pretty sweet looking. All right. Second box of the night. Good luck, everyone. I hope we get another banger out of this one. Maybe a Jaden Daniels. That would be awesome. Mad McConkey. Brendan Rice. Keon Coleman. Larry Johnson. Edgarian James. Ooh, Laiatu Latu. First auto out of the second box. Terry Bradshaw purple. 78 out of 99. X Factor. Very pretty. Tom Brady. Team finest. Get too many Tom Bradys. Troy Franklin. Finest debuts. Doug Williams, X Factor. And Charles Tillman was upside down. Right on. So Mr. Tom Brady has cards in the Patriots and with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I've actually only pulled him with Tampa Bay, so we'll see what happens as we get into it. Chop Robinson, Chuck Foreman, Roger Craig, Kenan McCardle, Dave Robinson, 5 out of 25 on the black. Almost said purple. Black, 5 out of 25. Now this is not a card that I have seen. Super rare. Kurt Warner on the blue. Number 7 out of 150. Malachi Corley, finest debuts. Edgarian James. Joe Alt. And Frank Gore on the flip. All right, everybody, move over. Hey, that's our 4 autos. You never know. Keep going. 4 more packs. I was wondering when Favre was going to show up. Brett Favre. Luke Kuechly. Michael Vick. Adrian Peterson. Chop Robinson on the rare. Jermaine Burton, 57 out of 125, purple. Frank Gore, Dynamos insert. Xavier Worthy, finest debuts. Trey Benson, X Factor. And Wayne Trevitt. What in the world? Why are the last ones flipped all of a sudden? That's very odd. All right, real quick, sleeve them up. All right, Xavier Worthy, Brock Bowers, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Kenan Mitchell. We have a blue Jalen Polk, 20 out of 250. Or a teal, excuse me. Matt Hasselbeck, Field Generals. Will Shipley, Refractor. Earl Campbell, X Factor. We have a flip. Jerzane Newton. Jim Everett, Laiatu Latu, Edgarian Cooper, Will Shipley, Malik Neighbors, Cooper DeJean, rare, Will Shipley Dynamos, insert, Anthony Richardson, Field Generals, Archie Manning, it's a rare X Factor, and Dylan Johnson. Last pack of the night, and then we'll do a recap. Cade Stover. What if if he's related to Matt Stover. Johnny Wilson. Andre Reed. Chad Johnson. Earl Campbell. Junior Colson. Wow. It's 10 out of 15. Rare. Black Junior Colson. Roman Wilson. Finest debuts. Dynamos. Malik Neighbors. Sam Hartman. X Factor. And Javon Bullard. Uncommon. Right on. Wow, what a night. That first box. That first box, actually both boxes were out of a fresh case. In case you were wondering. All right. Let's see. I won't go through all of our rookies, but I'll go through some of these again. Real quick. So make sure I get the good ones. Okay, who's ready? I'm ready. And again, hits will be in top loaders and penny sleeves, and then all rookies will be in penny sleeves. But for now, these were the ones I did really quickly. Drake May, Field Generals X Factor. Keon Coleman X Factor. Sam Hartman. Michael Pratt, Finest Debuts Refractor. Yeah, it's a great time to get a Bears box. You're very welcome. Terrion Arnold. Michael Pratt, Field Generals. Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams. Xavier Worthy, Finest Debuts Refractor. Joe Alt X Factor. Garion James Refractor. Bo Nix Base. Sam Hartman X Factor. He's been here a lot today. Trey Benson. Chop Robinson on the rare. Boom. All right, for our numbered cards, we have Teal, Jalen Polk, 20 out of 250. Jermaine Burton on the purple. Kurt Warner. Terry Bradshaw. Spencer Rattler, Finest Debuts purple. It's 38 out of 125. Peyton Wilson. Teal, 23 out of 150. Chris Long, 15 out of 200. Fred Taylor, 72 out of 150. Jim Everett Green, 42 out of 75? Yes, 75. Junior Colson is 10 out of 15. Probably one of the rarest cards I have pulled, aside from, the autos. We have a gold auto, Frank Gore. It's number 3 out of 50. Black auto, Dave Robinson, 5 out of 25. Laitu Latu, base auto, awesome. And then Caleb Williams on the refractor auto. It's hard to tell, but it is a refractor. There you go. All right, everybody, thank you so much, and I really hope you enjoyed this break. And please join us again. And if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. We'll be doing a giveaway at 1K YouTube subscribers. Thank you all so much, and have a wonderful night. Bye. Can I show you all the Cardinals? Sure. I didn't actually separate them, but I can just show all the rookies. Be fine. Sorry I didn't see your comments sooner. Yeah. Jazeer Newton, Frank Gore. I'll just go through all the rookies because I didn't separate by teams. Joe Alt, Trey Benson, Roman Wilson. Those were the uncommons. And then the commons, we have Johnny Wilson, Cade Stover, Malik Neighbors, Will Shipley, Edgarian Cooper, Laitu Latu, Quinnen Mitchell, Brock Bowers, Xavier Worthy, Chop Robinson, Keon Coleman, Brendan Rice, Lad McConkey, Jacob Cowing, Roman Wilson, Xavier Leggett, Trey Benson, to Cardinal for you, Sam Hartman, Joe Alt, Michael Pratt, Mason Smith, Tavondre Sweat, Xavier Leggett, that's actually uncommon, Jalen Polk is a rare, Anaya Smith, Malachi Corley, Blake Corum, Javon Bullard, uncommon, and Dylan Johnson, also an uncommon. Then we have a couple of insert items over here that I had separated out. Dynamos, Malik Neighbors, finest debuts, Roman Wilson, Cooper DeJean on the rare, Will Shipley Dynamos, Will Shipley Refractor, Frank Gore Dynamos, Malachi Corley finest debuts, Troy Franklin finest debuts, Xavier Leggett, Marvin Harrison Jr. on Team Finest, and Lad McConkey. I think that's it for everybody, and I hope you have a great night. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye!